You may start now.
When I was little, I wanted what many Filipino children all over the country wanted. I wanted to be blonde, blue-eyed, and white.
Patay tayo
I
dito.
thought if I just worked harder and was good enough, I'd wake up on Christmas morning with snow outside my window and freckles across my nose. More than 4 centuries under Western domination can do that. I have 16 cousins. In the next couple of years, there will just be 5 of us left here in the Philippines. The rest will go abroad in search of their masters. This is not an anomaly. It's a trend. The Filipino diaspora. There's about 8 million Filipinos who are scattered around the world. There are those who disapprove of Filipinos who choose to leave. I used to. Maybe this is a natural reaction of someone who was left behind smiling over family pictures that get emptier with each succeeding year. Desertion, I call it. My country is a land that has perpetually fought for freedom to be itself. Our heroes offered their lives struggling against the Spanish, Japanese, the Americans. Act of and deny that identity is tantamount to spitting on that sacrifice. Or is it? I don't think so. Not anymore. True, there's no denying this phenomenon, aided by the fact that what was once the other side of the world is now a 12-hour plane by the way. But this is a borderless world where no individual can claim to be purely from where it is now. My mother is of Chinese descent. My father is quarter Spanish. And I call myself a pure Filipino. A hybrid of sorts resulting from combinations of cultures. Each square mile anywhere around the world is made out of people with different ethnicities, with national identities, and individual personalities. Because of this, each square mile is already a microcosm of the world. Seen this way, the Filipino diaspora, or any sort of dispersal of populations, is already a microcosm of this very world we live in. But we shall make it. Given more time, especially now when we have thousands of eager young minds
Ano, no?
who graduate from college every year. I come from a third world country, one that is still trying to get back on its feet after many years of dictatorship.
Wala sinusulat yung dalawa ko.
They all have skills, they all need jobs, and we cannot absorb them all. A borderless world presents a bigger opportunity, yet one that isn't so much abandonment,
Ano?
but an extension of identity. Even as we take, we give back. We are the 40,000 skilled nurses who support the United Kingdom caregivers in North America, and your musical artists in London's West End. Nationalism isn't bound by time or place. People from other nations migrate to create new nations, yet still remain essentially who they are. The British society is itself an example of a multicultural nation, a melting pot of races, religions, arts, and cultures. We are indeed in a borderless world. Leaving sometimes isn't a matter of choice. It's coming back that is. The hobbits of Shire traveled all over Middle Earth, but they chose to come back home, richer in every sense of the word. We call people like these Balikbayans or the returnees, those who follow their dream yet choose to return and share their mature talents and good fortune. In a few years, I may take advantage of whatever opportunities that come my way, but I will come back home. A borderless world doesn't preclude the idea of a home. I am a Filipino, and I'll always be one. It isn't about geographies. It isn't about boundaries. It is about giving back to the country that shaped me. And that's way more important than seeing snow outside my window on a bright Christmas morning. Mabuhay and thank you. A Borderless World by Patricia and Matthew.
Ayos!